Kendra, yeah. She has two verses, so she can read them after. Alright.
Get away from me.
The title is Fix Your Thoughts.
Backhand.
Fix your thoughts, don't fix the blame. In other words, I'll read it. You have probably heard of someone, or you have even tried this. It is, you do something wrong and then you go and blame it on some other person. Well, let me just say this. I have even done just what I told you. You know why I tell you? Because no one is perfect. Have you ever done that? If so, then did you feel a lot of guilt? Well, I do, of course. In a way, it is good because either it is your conscience or probably even God. Usually God tells us that we should not do it, but sometimes we all do it, right? After we do it, then we should always go to that person and tell them that you are sorry. If you broke or stole something, then you should replace it. Just like Adam and Eve, God told them not to eat of the tree of good and evil. Think of it? Yeah. But because the snake tricked Eve's thought, and then Eve tricked Adam's thought, therefore, they both ate of that tree. When God tried to find them, they ran and hid from God because they were naked. So when God asked them why they hid from him, they told God what had happened, although God already knew. Do you see what happened? No one took responsibility for their actions. Therefore, Adam blamed God because God had given Adam the woman, Eve. And Eve blamed the snake because the snake tricked her into believing that she was fine doing it, but really she was not fine. Have you ever been caught with not telling the truth? How does it feel? It does not feel good after a while. But you know, God forgives even when you sin. He loves you no matter what. Also, He will work in you and with you to help you not to do the same thing again. Here are some excuses that you may use, but you should not use them. You should just tell the truth. I couldn't help it. I didn't think it was a big deal when it was. All my friends do it. I'm just a kid, so I made a mistake. Sue me. I love the last one because it seems to dismiss any wrong at any time. Alright, this is your choice. You can either add to the excuse list, or you can take responsibility for your actions. I love to say this saying to people who have a hard time with this. It says, just because the blame game is played all the time doesn't mean you have to become the champion. You can even stop playing. Okay, my question is, how do you stop the blame game? Well, here are some truth answers. You can face the truth. You can look at yourself in the mirror and admit what you did was wrong. Also, you can move on to own the wrong. You can check yourself and really see how you feel. If you feel sad or mad about the thing or things you did, then you can A. Turn to God and ask for His forgiveness. Also, you don't need to give Him your old excuse because He is not interested in why you did it. He's interested in what your heart has learned. You can accept God's forgiveness and ask Him to help you not to do it again. Finally, I want to tell you that no matter what you do, God always loves you, and He can change your thoughts, and help you not to be the one to blame. In John 8:32, it says, if you continue to obey my teaching, you are truly my follower. Then you will know the truth, and truth will set you free. Alright, after all that, my point is, you should try to think better, and when someone asks you a question that you need to tell the truth. Even if it means you will get in trouble. You know, if you tell the truth all the time, then so many people will believe you, and then you will please God and make God so happy. I'm almost done. There's a prayer I love. It says, dear Lord, please watch over, and you put your name. Please strengthen his or her heart toward you. Please help him or her win the battle that they are struggling with. Bless all that he or she does to learn more about you and to grow in spirit according to your will and mercy. Praise you, Lord, today for this wonderful kid. Bless him or her with loving and obedient thoughts every day. And then, may all your thoughts build you up, and may all of them be pleasing to God, and may all of them be of God. Be his kid in every way you think and in every way you act. So, Kendra has some scriptures, and I'll let her read them.
Oh, okay. Romans 12:23. We're all sinned and come short of the glory of God.
Romans what?
12:23.
3:23.
Oh yeah. That's it. What?
Romans 12:23.
That's not a verse.
What?
There's no such verse.
No, it's 3:23. She's got the scripture. She's got
Yeah,
the reference
3:23.
right. It's 3:23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Galatians 6:1-5.
Okay, it says, Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which be spiritual, restore such an one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. Bear ye one another burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. For if a man thinks himself to be something when he is nothing, but deceiveth himself. But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not in another. For every man shall bear his own burden.
And Philippians 4:8-9.
Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good, of good report. If there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me do, and the God of peace shall be with you.
Then 1 Corinthians 2:11.
Almost there. It says, For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man which is in him? Even so the things of God knoweth no man but the Spirit of God.
Then Ephesians 4:32. You're right there.
I know, I'm trying to page. And be ye kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, hath forgave you.
Okay. So my point is, just don't do something wrong and then blame it on someone else, because really it was your fault and you shouldn't really do it, because that would be lying. And so just like what I said, and I guess believe it, I don't know.